Hey everybody, here I have an old assembly from an old Sharp car video camera, my video model QC-50. It ran on 12 volts and let's see here. This old guy was manufactured in September of 1982, so it's old. In terms of technology anyway, have a look here. This is the actual portion of the camcorder that of course captured the video. It more or less looks like a reverse CRT. The CRT, instead of projecting the picture, is actually like capturing the picture. I'm not exactly sure how these things work. I'm not an expert with old camcorders, but technology has really come a long way since then. Have a closer look here. Man, things have come a long way. Of course, here it says Yoke Assembly H4107TA, made in Japan. The big thing I was really interested in was the lens that come on this thing. It's got this really cool thing called TV zoom lens, and it works quite well. I was actually able to look through the viewfinder. And you notice here, I see a little stepper motor. I think that's for the aperture, I suppose. Now this here, I'm not exactly sure what that's all about. Turn around here. Go and have a look at this side of it. Anyways, this thing, the whole CRT mechanism measures in, I'd say, from here. I'm going to count from the back of the lens through here. That's at least around half a foot or more. But nowadays, with modern digital camcorders that use CMOS sensors, they're recording the actual, visual capture mechanism is only about a centimeter long, if even that. It's the magic of the CMOS sensor. Anyways, this comes to show how far things have come over the years. Now, if you have an old camcorder sitting around you want to take apart yourself, I highly advise that you be very careful and only do it on one that hasn't been energized for, I would say, several years, because these things do have high voltage in them. I was looking at the circuit board in this thing as I was tearing it apart. It had all sorts of different assorted associated voltages for stuff. From 9 volts to 750. Yes, 750 volts. Not fun to play around with. Because what comes out of the wall in AC is usually about 120. So, yeah. Be very careful. And before I even took this camera apart, after I took the cover off, I tested everything with a multimeter. I hooked the black side to ground. And I used the positive side of the multimeter to check all throughout the camcorder circuit board to make sure there was no high voltage still left charged by a capacitor. Anyways, any questions or comments? Let me know.